Oh, what up, YouTube? Headed out to the hills today. It's a nice sunny day. Supposed to be a little bit crappy tomorrow, but that's all right. We'll deal with the weather then. But heading up, getting ready to try out my new axe. I got a new carpenter's axe from Husqvarna. Add my axe collection. I'll show that off a little bit later, but just about ready to start heading up the canyon and gonna try the set up the four-season tent axe, and I got a surprise for some sweet video. I bought a drone. It's supposed to shoot 1080p pixel in the camera mode. I have flown drones before, but nothing to what this one is. Yeah, I'm ready to fly it, get some cool aerial footage, go up the canyon stuff. I'm probably going to use it a bit for hunting and stuff, to scope out different spots. It'll fly out to like 900 meters, so like 2,000 or like I don't know what that is in feet, but it's a long ways. But I'll get some footage with that, and yeah, we'll check back in once we get in the parking lot and to the trailhead, and we'll go from there. Cool. All set up. Just gotta get my stuff inside, and we'll be good. What a beautiful day, though, man. It's freaking nice out here. I found a spot we can fly the drone. Got the sled unloaded, but we're ready to go. But I brought some good beers out. We can try those out. But yeah, I'm gonna get my bedding in, go from there. So I got these snow anchors. Just gonna put down here. Good. Set up. Ready to go. Thank you, Jerry, again for the knife. Just batoning some wood here. All right, guys, so this is the new Husqvarna carpenter's axe, 20-inch. I don't know the size. I know it's 20 inches. Whatever. I don't know the pole size, cutting size. Probably like 4 inches or something. Came with this this mask. Skid mask, got a welt in the middle. So I know that when I looked at these in a lot of YouTube videos, the mask didn't have a welt in it, and the axe was hitting during shipping was hitting one of the rivets and leaving a dent in it. So, but looks like they fixed that. You can see the welt right there. But it looks like they fixed it, and good to go. But it's a little heavy. It's a lot heavier than Grand Force Brooks small four stacks. A little bit heavier. That I think that should have a little bit of longer of a handle, probably like a 22-inch handle would probably be the best for the weight of the head in conjunctions with the handle. It just seems a little bit off to me. I don't know, you guys voice your opinion what you think, but that's what I think. I think it should just be a little bit longer, but that's me, but whatever. So probably gonna go make it one more trip down to the truck, so I can get up here. I forgot my saw, and so I need to get some firewood cut before that sun gets down and goes away. So, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. I don't know why I forgot it, but I did. But all right, and then we'll come back, cook some food, and be on our way. Mmm, good, good. A little butter, carrots, and red potatoes, and golden potatoes. Doing good. And a ribeye. This is a prime ribeye, by the way, just so you know. Prime. Montreal steak sauce, steak seasoning. Good, really good. There it is. Letting it rest for a minute. Not too long because I don't want it too cold, but so tonight we got a couple beers. TF Brewing Imperial IPA Fedra, and look at percent alcohol, 8.2. I'm gonna get a buzz tonight, boy. I tell you what. Tomorrow morning breakfast, eggs, and then we got some fatwood shavings ready to eat. Looks good, don't it? Well, guys, I was always just chilling here by the fire. Man, it feels good to get out of the house, off work. I took this weekend off. It feels good to be up in the mountains, sitting by the fire, drinking a couple beers. Feels good. This fire is warm. But so the drone is awesome, freaking awesome. You guys will see the footage, but still a little sketchy. It was a lot of money. I spent a lot of money on it, you know, and I'm just getting used to flying it. Yeah, just getting used to flying it, and I don't want to crash it because I don't know how much it costs to fix, but yeah, it's probably 7 o'clock now, 6 o'clock. Well, got a fire. Can't wait for coffee in the morning. Eggs. I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Or peanut butter and honey. Sorry, my bad. For some reason, I've gotten on a kick of peanut butter and honey sandwiches in the middle of the night. But, pretty good. But I'll come back when we're ready for bed. Get tucked in. Try out the new sleeping bag. I got a new sleeping bag, so we're gonna try that out and whatnot. Yeah, I'll come back. What's up, guys? In the tent, 4-season tent. Sorry, pretty late, pretty tired. Trying to get situated here, but yeah, gonna watch some YouTube videos if we can get service. I don't know if we can or not, but we'll try. So I have tried this heating water up and put my Nalgene in the bottom of my sleeping bag. See if that works or not. I don't know, but we're gonna try it out. But yeah, I'm all ready for bed, tucked in. I feel good. I feel warm. Got catch a little buzz going on. But yeah. So I don't know. We'll try it out. But I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night hungry. Usually do. But beer's coming in good, isn't it? But if we do, I'll check up with you and let you know how so far it is. The tent so far feels good. There's a little bit of frost buildup on the rainfly saw, but so far no moisture inside. It's nice and dry. I got the vents open. Other than that, I like the tent. It's roomy. Got room for my bag. Room for me. Yeah, so far so good. But yeah, we'll check in with you a little later. Okay? So I just made me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It was pretty good. The honey, though, the honey is what makes it special. It's my next door neighbor has about 6 beehives in his backyard, and he's got more hives like in the mountains and in some orchards and stuff like that. Well, what happens is these bees get pollen from, like, say in the mountains, they get pollen from the wildflowers, or the bees in the orchard get pollen from the apple trees. So the honey actually tastes outdoors-ish or apple-ish or whatever, whatever they pollinate from. That's the taste of honey that you get. Well, one of his beehives had swarmed, which means they kicked the queen out. The queen took as many worker bees as that would come with her, or some would stay with the new queen. So I call him up and I tell him, hey, I'm having a barbecue right now. You got a bunch of bees on the grapevine, and that's huge, and my neighbors or my guests are worried that they're going to get stung. Can you come do something about it? So he did. He came, he bring a box, and he found the queen bee, put the queen bee in the box, and sure enough, these worker bees they followed her into this box, and then he took the box and took it somewhere or wherever. I don't know what he did with it, but he took it. But I told him for the inconvenience that he owed me a bottle of honey. And I don't know if you've priced honey out lately. It's pretty expensive. For a little bottle of honey is $5. So, but anyway, enough about that. I've been waking up around 1 or 2, and I've been making me a peanut butter and honey sandwich, which is really good. I love it. It tastes good. And then I go back to bed. That's kind of been my routine, like for the last week or so. Wake up around 2, go make me a peanut butter sandwich, eat it, go back to bed. So it's pretty good. I didn't bring any more bread. I'd have another one. I got some rolls I could put it on, I guess. But that's my story about bees and honey and my neighbor. But yeah. Anyway, well, like I said, I just woke up. Not from being cold, just waking up because I'm hungry. Because that's what I do. But anyway, it's probably around 10:30 at night right now. 10:30. The fire finally went out. I don't hear it anymore, so we're good there. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Hopefully not while I'm packing up, because packing up in the rain sucks. But who knows? If not, we'll hang in the tent for a while and drink coffee and just video some shit out. Okay? Alright, guys. We'll see you soon. Oh, guys, I made it through the night. I just in the tent drinking coffee. Thinking about cooking some eggs. I got a pretty cool new frying pan from seatosummit. Non-stick pan. But we'll see. I don't know exactly how it will work, or if I want to even cook. I don't know. I had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches just now. Probably got it all over my beard. I can feel it. But it's like 9 o'clock now. I slept pretty good. Woke up a couple times. I had to take a pee. So went out and that. But the sleeping bag is nice. It kept me warm. I think the low was last night was around 27. This is like a 15-degree bag, so it should. I mean, I slept comfortably. I wasn't cold, so I'd take it a little bit cold, maybe 20, but I wouldn't do it any less than that. The sleeping pad that I bought this time is has a little bit higher R value. I think it's 3.5 R value. My other one that I used to use was only like 1.6, and it was cold. Like this one, my butt got a little wet or cold, a little bit cold, just because it's all, it's where most of the pressure is, and it's sitting right on the snow. So, but the other one, man, my feet would be cold, my shoulders would be cold. But this one I got this time is it's a good pad. I'll have to put in the description below which one it is, and I'll put the sleeping bag, the sleeping pad. And the drone that I got, I'll put that on there, because you'll see some you've seen some video on the drone. It's a pretty cool drone. It flies really good. It has a GPS in it, so if you get lost or whatever, you can push a button on the controller and it will come back to the spot where it took off. Has auto takeoff, auto land. It's got a mode where you can follow me. It's a follow me app or mode where you push it and the drone will follow from GPS to your phone. So wherever your phone goes, it will go. And it's got another mode that's called Wayfinder or something like that, where you have a radius of how far out the drone will go, and you can click in this red circle different points of where you want the drone to go, and it will go to that point, go to the second point, I think it will do up to 4 or 5 spots, and then it will go to those spots and then come back to where it took off. So it's a really smart drone. It's super easy for beginners. It's awesome. I'm loving it. It's got camera. It's got a video camera and a regular camera. It's a pretty awesome drone. It has I couldn't figure out how to turn on the microphone so you guys could, because it obviously it's taking video from the drone, but then the remote control has a microphone in it. I couldn't figure out how to make it work, but so next time I will, and you'll be able to hear me talk and stuff, but not this. The seatosummit frying pan, that's new. The tent, I'll leave a description about the tent, because I'm filling it and there's no condensation inside. It's nice and dry. It's not wet. It's a nice little 2-man. Well, they say it's a 3-man, but 2 is about all you're gonna get in it. 2 with a little bit of gear, maybe. But it has 2 vestibules that are pretty big, and it has 2 doors. So if you have a partner, they have 1 door. This has 1 door. So there's 1 door right there, and then there's 1 door right there. See that? So it's got 2 doors, which is pretty nice. In the summertime, you know, you get hot. It gets hot here in Utah. It hits you triple digits in the summer. You can unroll the nylon one and just let the mesh one stay up on both sides. It's got big mesh up here, right here, and on the other side. These are the vents right here. It's got a hook for, you can see my my light. Got a hook for my light. That light is awesome, man. It is so awesome. It's solar, so and a USB charging portal in it too. Yeah. So this trip, I usually wear my Vask boots, and they're good and all, but they're not Gore-Tex, and they're just leather boots. So this trip I broke out the old snow boots. The old Sorels. The old Sorels. Broke them out. But they work good, man. I bought those when I was 16 years old. And I've had them ever since. They're not ripped. The tread's a little worn on them, but it's all right. It's not. I mean, they still got tread. I just kept the leather. I conditioned the leather all the time, twice a year, or maybe even 3 times a year. I don't know. I don't remember. But seriously, I had those since I was 16, so I'm 41 now. You guys do the math. That's a good boot. And yeah. So I think I'm gonna pack up here in a minute and go fly the drone. I'm gonna go in the parking lot of where I'm at. It's got more open areas, no trees. I want to get up higher and do the point to point to point to point, and then I want to try that out and see how that works. But you gotta be above the tree line, because if not, you'll hit a tree and down goes your drone and whatnot. So, and I'm a little scared to take it too high right now until I get used to the controls and how it works and stuff like that. I don't want to drop it. It was expensive. It was like $260, and I don't want to drop it. So I'm taking it easy. I'll probably go to a park today, fly there some more, where there's no trees and just open fields, so I can try the different modes out on it and just get a little bit more familiar with it and stuff. So, but I slept good, guys. It's good. This sleeping bag, it's hike and bike sleeping bag, 15 degree hike and bike downfield. You can kind of see the loft of it. It's real lofty. And that's my leg. I mean, it has a lot of loft in it. It's a great sleeping bag. I love it. Anyway, I got one more coffee. I think I'm gonna. Somebody sent me some of these Starbucks Colombian Starbucks instant coffees. I don't remember who did. I'm sorry, but I will go back and look and see if I can find your name, but I'm sorry, it's been a long time ago. But thank you again. It's good coffee. And then material, they're polyester. They're nice. They're, like I say, my butt got a little cold, but that was it. And that's because I'm sleeping on snow, you know. That's probably because I don't have that. So I was gonna buy one, but I didn't. If you were to put down one of those thin Mylar, those cheap Mylar pads, if you were probably to put that down first and then put the sleeping pad down, that would reflect your body heat, and then you would probably stay warmer. So probably next time I come out, I think I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to I'm going to buy the small cheapy Mylar. It looks like bubble wrap that you pop, but it's wrapped in Mylar. They're probably $10 at Walmart, I would imagine. I think if you threw that down and that reflected the heat off of your body through your pad, it would come back to you. I think I'm going to try that. I think that would work. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I'm going to do it. It's lightweight. Yeah, so you must have freaking hairs everywhere. I don't know where it came from, but it came from somewhere. I don't have that on. So my knife I got today, well, is the open nail. This is the number 8. It's dirty and it has peanut butter on it. But I antiqued the blade. Now it looks like it's all used and pretty cool. I used mustard. Put mustard on the end of the blade. I have a couple of these. I probably have 4 of these things. It's nice because they fold up pants and my pramois, my puffy jacket inside my sleeping bag. That's how nice it was last night. I was thinking I might have to sleep in my puffy coat, but I didn't. I probably didn't need this. Probably could just got away with my t-shirt, my thermals, my thermal underwear. What I should have done was stomp down this footprint on this tent. I forgot my snowshoes down the truck. I was like, oh, it'll be alright. It'll be like a soft mattress. It'll mold to my body. Yeah. Nah, it didn't do that. It was just lumpy. It was stupid. I had a shovel, but I didn't want a shovel. It's a lot of snow. I should have just stomped it. I should have waited till I got my snowshoes and stomped it out with my snowshoes, but I didn't. Oh well. No, it's nice. It's good. It's good. I'm out. I like the tent. I can sit up in it. It's got plenty of room from here to there. Sides good. 2 doors. But yeah. Well, enough of me talking. I'm going to finish this cup of coffee. Maybe oh, so I'll show you the so I got 2 drones, okay? So bear with me for a second. Here. I got 2 drones. I got this one first, which is just a little guy. Has a camera right here. You move it by hand. This one flies probably up to 20 or 30 meters, not very far. You can fly this one in the house. See how small it is? It's just little compared to my hand. Just a little guy. I like to fly. This is what I started with. To run it, how to run it, how to do it. So, but this has got a camera right there, and you can adjust it by your hand. So, but when you're flying, you're just kind of stuck in that position. That's it. It's got a front, a back. It's got LED lights, so you can tell that front, back. The back ones are red, and the front ones are white. So that's how. And I'll get some video of me flying this, because this one also links to my phone, so I can see what the camera sees and it can record. So I'll do that. I'll get some of this one today too. Moving on to the big dog. Okay, so here. Well guys, I'm all packed up, ready to go. Backpack on, strapped up. My bitches are falling down, but oh well. Hey, didn't know that had a whistle on it. Get the sled. Ready, packed up. Not gonna wear my snowshoes today because it's really crunchy. So it happens. But yeah, let's walk out of here. My boots were cold. I don't want it to hit a branch and come crashing down and break it. Yeah, this stuff is frozen solid today. Yesterday, I was hiking in. I should have put my snowshoes on. I was sinking every step. I should have put them on. Oh well. Now it's just hard as a rock. Making sure we got everything still. I don't think I lost anything yet. I need to design some kind of strap down type deal. Maybe I'll do that today, so I can tie things down with. And then my shit falls out. Some Xylitol, stupid blood thinner. So when I take that stuff, if I get cut at all, like I bleed and bleed and bleed. Like if I get a bloody nose, it just won't stop bleeding. It takes forever to stop it. Even a little scratch. If I get a little scratch, it just bleeds. Like crazy how much. See the truck. Hopefully it's still there. They didn't tow it. Downhill finally. Look how sunny it is. Beautiful sunny day. Yeah, there she is. By this time next year, I'll be driving a new truck. That's why I'm working 2 jobs, so I can get a new truck. My old Ford has 378,000 miles on it. It still runs like a champ. Runs good. But I don't know. It's time for a new truck, I think. Here comes the sketchy part. Made it. Made it. Try out. Like winter camping, kicks ass. When I saw the tent, I don't know, it didn't get any moisture on the walls or the ceiling or anything like that, but it did. When I was rolling up my sleeping pad, there was a puddle of water underneath my sleeping pad. I don't know if that was like one of my water bottles was leaking, or the snow off my boots melted. I don't know what it's from, but it was a good half cup of water in there. I don't know. I mean, the walls were dry, the other parts of the floor were dry. It was just underneath at the bottom by my feet, there was a little puddle of water. I had my boots down there. Maybe the snow melted from my boots, or maybe my water bottle was leaking a little bit. I don't know, but something got it wet. I don't know what it is. So next. Alright, we're getting pretty high up there where it
12 meters. Distance hovering over. Straight up. Distance is almost 1 meter. Altitude is 28 meters. Distance 35 meters. Pretty tall. Pretty high. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Bringing it down. Bringing it down. We're gonna hit the home button. See if it comes home. And here it comes. Flying. Stop. And making its descent on down. Coming down, you can see me. This is cool, man. This is.
All right, guys, we're gonna start from the top, work our way down, left to right, whatever. Anyway, first things first, a Wild Venture sleeping bag liner. I used it last night. I'm glad I had it. It was awesome. The website is wildventure.com. I'll leave the link in the description below for all of this stuff here. Everything will be in the description. You'll know where to get it. This is awesome. It doubles as a blanket. It sleeping bag liner. It something in the park, or you want a blanket for the park. It's got a soft side, and then it's got a nylon side, a nylon side and a soft side. So that's that. Wild Venture. It's good piece of gear. My sleeping bag that I used. This is a 15-degree Fahrenheit sleeping bag by Hike and Bike. Black and orange, compact's real small. What's the word I'm looking for? Loft. It lofts really thick. It's warm. I wasn't cold at all, and it was great. It's a great sleeping bag. First time I used it, I was warm. I didn't get cold. So that's the Hike and Bike 800 downfilled 15-degree bag. It's a sweet bag. My boots. Now I probably bought these when I was 16. They're Sorels, old school Sorels. They're a snow boot, leather top, rubber bottom with a wool liner, if you will. But not much to say about these, but I'm sure you can buy Sorels. It's Sorel, Sorel. So go check them out. I'm sure you can get a pair of those. The 4-season tent I used. It's made by Flytop. Two-person wiener tent. Sets up easy. Has a nice rain fly that comes all the way down. It has flaps that you pile snow on so that it doesn't blow up. Great ventilation. I didn't get any condensation in it. The walls didn't have condensation in it. It was great. yeah, I packed it up. It's easy to set up. Like I said, I'll leave this in the description. I got this on Amazon for 79 bucks. Great deal. I'll leave the information below. Next thing up, Husqvarna, the Husqvarna Carpenter's Axe, 20-inch. I sanded off the Husqvarna. I didn't like that, but comes with this ass mask. Real nice blade. It chops well. It does fine work well. It's a great hatchet axe, small axe. So I'll leave the link below for this one also, but this is probably a must for everybody. My seatosummit frying pan, 8-inch frying pan. It cooked my potatoes really good. It cooked my eggs without stick. This is a non-stick coating, so you don't want to scratch it with your metal utensils or knife or anything like that. So keep this nice and neat, clean. And it was a great little fry pan. I like it. I'm not sure where I got this. I think I got this on Amazon, but it's an extendable shovel. It was nice for clearing out the position where I was going to put my tent. It collapses down into that. It's real lightweight. I don't know. I'll leave the description. Real lightweight. It's called Frigid Life. So pick one of these up, guys. The next thing is my sleeping pad. Now this is like a 3.4 R-rated sleeping pad. It's Alpha Beam. It doesn't take much to blow up. It kept me insulated. I didn't have anything underneath. I was warm. It did its job. I liked it. I got it off Amazon again. So check these guys out if you're looking for a pad. Alps Mountaineering. This is my pick me item. This is a pillow. It's just cotton filled pillow. It's probably about this long, like this fat. It's great. I don't leave without it. Must have for me. I need a pillow. 34 ounce stainless steel canteen. This one's from Sportsman's Warehouse. It was like $9. Not too bad. You put it in the fire. It's not insulated, so it's good canister. The knife that I took was the more Bushcraft Black. Like it. Nice carving, nice feather sticking, nice slicing. It's a good knife. The other knife that I packed on me was the knife that Jerry sent me. The Bushcraft knife. I call it my Bushcraft knife. I use it to baton wood, make feather sticks. Still nice and sharp. Got a still sharp edge on it. I put it on a dangler. I don't know if I like the dangler, so I'm probably going to take it off, find a sheath that is not a dangler. And yeah, so thank you, Jerry, again for the knife. Jerry's Woodshop and Outdoors. Third thing, Aqua Canyon's Boral 21. This is in a foldable saw. It's quite easy to put together. Unfold it, put it in here. You're done. Snap, it's ready to go. Breaks down easy, comes across, slips down to the side. Packed up, you're ready to go. Again, in the description, I got that from Amazon, $69, something like that. This, I don't know where I got this. It's a cook set. It's got a big cup and then a bowl or a pot. And a gas canister fits in this with my rocket stove, also fits in this, so I can make a cup of coffee and boil some eggs or cook potatoes or whatever. So it's real nice. I pack it with me. It's lightweight. Yeah, it's good to go. The next knife that I took was the Open L number 8 for fine slicing. This sheath did not come with it. I found this in one of my things, and it fits perfect in there. I cut a belt loop in it and works great. Let's move on to kind of clothing type thing. I had one chamois and two chamois. I used this one to so last night I was getting a drink of water and I didn't have my headlamp on, and I spilled the water, and so I mopped it up with this, and it did a great job. Still a little wet, but I did that. This one I bring just in case I need a little ump underneath my pillow, so that's why I brought that. I usually bring two. One if it's real cold, I can wrap up in it, get warm, just wrapped up as a scarf and whatnot. The socks that I kiked in and then changed into at night are Drake Merino wool. They're great socks. They're soft. You got good cushion. They're a little longer than I like, but they're still great socks. I wear them every day. I got a pair on. Well, right now I got those. Those came in a 3-pack from Amazon, 19 bucks. Great socks, merino wool, great socks. So I'll leave the description of that. Next up, my Fall Raven pants, dark green. These are my baby because they're expensive and I treat them better than anything. So Fall Raven, these are the oh shoot, I forgot. I'll think of it. Maybe it's in here. No. I'll think of it. It'll come. Just my leather belt to go with that. So underneath my base layer was this uni wool. It's a blend of 80% polyester, 20% merino wool. The inner layer is 100% polyester. It wicks away. I got the top and the bottom. Go check out their website. It's right there on the thing. So that's my base layer. At night when I went to sleep, I changed into these. They are a polyester blend, kind of a tight pant that I mean, they kept me warm with in conjunctions with my my base layer. These were great. I loved them, and I will be taking them on any other winter campouts I go on. Just so you're not wearing your Fall Raven pants in your sleeping bag. You know, I mean, you're cooking and you get grease on your hands. You wipe the grease on your hands. And you smell like bonfire, and you don't want to crawl in your $200 sleeping bag in your stinky pants. So change into these. These are nice and clean, warm, ready to go. So yeah, so just slip these on, pull your new socks on, and you'll be in for a great night's sleep. This is my puffy jacket. I don't know I got it on Amazon. I don't know the brand. I wish I did, because it just says what it's made out of and stuff. It's a down-filled puffy jacket. It's warm, keeps me warm. I mean, with a base layer, a t-shirt, and then an insulated layer, and then this. I had to take this off hiking in because I got too hot. But once it's chilled down, I put that on. I'm perfectly fine. The next thing is my down booties. So I talked about these a little earlier in the video. These are called Nature Hike. I put these on right when I climbed into bed. My feet did not get cold. Usually my feet get cold, but with these booties, put it in and cinch them up to your foot, put to your leg, and you're good to go. These are like $14, and they pack up into nothing. They pack up into nothing, like seriously. And they're so worth it. I love them, and I probably won't winter camp without them. They're great. All right, my Hidden Woodsman pouch. This has everything from a lighter to Vaseline cotton balls. I got some paracord in here. I got a ferro rod, Vaseline. I've got multi-tool, alcohol stove, I got some heat for the alcohol stove. So this is kind of my possibles bag. Keeps everything neat and organized. I like this. This goes in my bag. That's that. Expedition Research. This is a grill. And it comes with two. And it also comes with this resealable bag, so you don't get this bag all greasy. You put your grill back in. I used the bigger grill, as you can see. The little one's brand new, so I know hamburgers or something are over the fire, but you just put them in this plastic bag, Ziploc it up, fold it over, slide it back down into the carrying bag, and you're done. That's it. I cooked my steak on this last night. It works good. I like it. It's lightweight. It slips down behind stuff. You can do that. Here's another possibles bag that I carry. I carry salt and pepper, honey, syrup, olive oil, pork, some other condiments like ketchup in a bag, little ketchup pouches. Yeah, so we use that. And then as far as battery life goes, my I don't know how to say that name, Ruipu. This is a 24 milliamp battery. It will charge my phone about 3 times. And then I have this little one that will charge this is 1500 milliamp. This will charge my phone about twice. So I pack these with me in case anything goes dead. I can charge it up. I have that. And which comes down to next is my bag. I don't know how to say this. Lukio. It's a 45 plus 5 liter bag. Great back support. Adjustable shoulder straps, adjustable hip waist, waist belt, chest strap, compression straps on the sides, water bottle, 2 mesh pockets on each side. It's got a top bag that I keep a set of gloves, my spork, and my tent light. This is my tent light, hangs from the center of the tent. That way it gives me light. I don't have to wear my headlamp all day. So that's it. That was my gear loadout for last night. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. All this stuff I'm going to give you the link to, or tell you where to find it on Amazon. Give you the description of it so you guys can find it easy and pick it up and buy it, because all this stuff I tested worked for me last night. I stayed warm. I had everything I needed, and yeah. Other than that, I think we're good. So yeah, well, this is the end of the video. So it's been real, and it's been fun. It's been real fun. Thanks, guys.